Well, we welcome you to Greyhound Gymnasium, and it's a single basketball game tonight. There was a small 15-minute JV game prior to this one, and we are playing host for the first time ever to Lisa Academy Jaguars. It's a private school. They're located down in Sherwood, and they have a great basketball team. They're 23-9. They won their conference. They're 12-2 in conference. The Hounds come in at 22-7. Having lost their last couple of basketball games, but lost their last basketball game, looking to get back on track, and this should be a dandy. This team can actually play very, very well, and I'm talking about Lisa Academy. So it's the Jaguars and the Greyhound, and the opening tip is controlled by the Jaguars, and at the early going three-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net for the Jags. That's Carter Days with the shot. It's Days, Britton, Davis, Robinson, and Ray for the Jaguars. It's Russell, Money Wren, Day-Day Braxton, Eddie White, and Demetric Denton. Hounds can't get that to fall, and quickly into the front court, and this bunch can go. Or great assist and great pressure in the back court applied now. That's Travion Robinson with the hoop. So quickly, Lisa Academy out to a 5-0 lead. This is Denton at the top of the key. Zone defense, Eddie White. Spin move, yes. Eddie White gets the Hounds on the board against this very potent, high-powered offense and defense for the Jaguars. 15 feet. That's pretty. That's Aaron Britton. Hounds trail by 5 once again. Money Wren. Top of the key, Braxton. Braxton looked at it from 3. Pooty will take it from 3. M&P Insurance Services three-point shot, no good. Here come the Jags. Be a dunk. No dunk, but a hoop. Travion Robinson with his second hoop, and the Hounds did not get back on the defensive end, and it just shows you how good this basketball team is. We want to say hello to Miss Margaret Horton, whose young son coaches this basketball team. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hope we didn't get quite an early start, too much of an early start for you to hear us, but you've got a fine son for a young man and a heck of a basketball coach. Hello to Miss Margaret Horton. Quickly, the Jaguars out to a 7-2 lead. They play in the same conference as Harding Academy, Riverview, Ball Knob, Pangburn, Rosebud, Episcopal, and Maumelle Charter. They went 12-2 in that league, playing some great competition. So this team is a quality basketball team. Money Wren quickly into the front court. It's all zone down low. Pooty, boy, what a call by coach. Having Pooty run the baseline and got the easy shot underneath. 9-4 is our score. Pick out front. Hounds stay man. Good switch there between Money and Pooty. Hounds doing a lot better job defending against their offensive set. Pull up 3, yes. Britton has 5, and the lead is 8. Braxton, M&P Insurance, three-point shot, left side is good. So Day-Day with his first shot's a three-pointer, and the Hounds have cut it to 5. That three-point shot is long. That was Javen Ray. Pooty on the other end. From the left side, yes. Pooty has 4. Hounds in man-to-man, full court pressure now. Now they back off and come back and set up in their defensive man-to-man. This is Davis with the basketball. Free throw line extended left side, working against Eddie White. Into the paint from 17, a little too strong. Offensive glass once. Can't get it to go, and Money Wren will clear. Pass is stolen by Davis. No. Demetric Denton Money Wren, strong to the left side. Will not go, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Basketball games brought to you by George Kell Motor Company, Jackson's Funeral Home, Arkansas Steel Associates, White River Health, First Community Bank. We'll have the Unity Health player of the game, the Subway in the Newport Walmart coaches report at the conclusion of the contest before a little Pee Wee basketball gets underway. A couple of games for Team Black, which is Ben Black and his group, on the last Pee Wee basketball game of the year, and it's been a great year for Pee Wee basketball. Money with his first. Lead cut to 2. Hounds right back into the basketball game, having trailed by 8 at 12-4, so they're on a 6-0 run. Great defense there against Days, and a steal by Braxton. Pooty running quickly into the front court from behind. Day to the hole, no. Here we come to the other end. Days down low, gets everybody in the air. Quality pass and a foul on the Hounds. Dallin Davis will go to the line to shoot a couple here. Foul was on Money Wren. Davis with his first. Lead 3, under 4 to play here in the first. You get 2 quality basketball teams like these guys who can run, and they're athletic. Both teams are. Ought to see a lot of points scored, but then again, you're going to see a lot of great defense too. 4-point lead for the Jaguars. Day looked at it from 3. Like a 2-1-2 defensive zone, 1-3-1 possibly. Day Braxton, insurance 3-point shot. He's 2 for 2 from right there. He has 6. And the Hounds have cut it to 1, 14-13, nearing the 3-minute mark. Down the lane, scoop shot will not go. That's just great defense by the Hounds. Money Wren, they have numbers. Pooty, and 1. Give Money the assist, and Pooty the basket. Pooty has 6, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the old-fashioned 3-point shot. Hounds with their first lead of the night. Trailed by 8 just a few minutes ago. Officials timeout here. Money will relace up the tinny pump. Ben Black, Anthony May, David Black, everybody else on assignment tonight. First turnover for those guys. And the Jags will back up and get out of the full court pressure and just play zone here. They line up 1-2-2. It turns into a 2-1-2. Jessen, that's strong. He couldn't get it to go. Tipped out of bounds, last touch by Lisa North. Hounds will inbounds underneath. Money Wren looked at it from 3. Trying to get a screen from Pooty. Got one, back to Pooty. Tipped away, and the Jags quickly into the front court. 3-on-1 off the glass. No good. Rebound Hounds. Day Braxton. The numbers favor the Jags. Day goes in. Pooty follows. Pooty has 8, and the Hounds extended their lead to 3. Under 2 to play here in the first. Dallin Davis drives the lane against Russell. Would not go, and Eddie White rebounds and quickly in the front court to Pooty Denton. Denton drives, strong, pulls up, shot, yes. Denton has 10. And it's a 5-point lead for the Hounds. It's a 13-point swing from the 8-point deficit. Hounds doing a much better job on the defensive end. Or just good defense on switching on the screen again. Down the lane, foul on the Hounds. Jaguars will go to the line to get a pair shot. Jessen Russell, sophomore. Foul shot is no good. Javon Ray has not scored in the contest. And hits that free throw. I missed a free throw somewhere along the way for those guys. Day Braxton wanted it from three, didn't take it. Money ran at the top. Pass deflected. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Hounds. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. The Hounds battling back from an 8-point deficit here. It's been fast and furious. This is Britton working against Braxton, pulls up against Russell and got Jessen in the air once again. And he's going to draw another foul. When you're off your feet to try to make a block, it's got to be a perfect block. And if you get any contact whatsoever, you're normally going to get a foul. Jessen will learn that the older he gets. Britton has 6 as he hits the first of 2. So they wave that one off. Did you wave it off? Hounds still lead by 3, 30 seconds to go on the shot clock at 20 now. Denton, Ridley down low. Ridley turn around from the left hand to the right hand, and that's nice by Tyler Ridley. That's just strength inside. 13 seconds to play here in the quarter. 21-16, it's a 5-point Hound lead. Solid defense. That ball is short, rebounded, and put back in at the buzzer by Dallin Davis. He has 4. We played 1. Hounds lead by 3.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, George Kell Motors in Newport has you covered with a great selection of vehicles from Chevrolet and GMC. And if your vehicle needs routine maintenance or critical care, our factory-trained technicians can take great care of you, get you back on the road in a flash. George Kell Motors, your Hall of Fame dealer off Exit 85 in Newport. Call us 870-523-2792 or view our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com.
Back here at Greyhound Gymnasium, the Hounds won the first quarter by the score of 21-18, led by Demetric Pooty Denton with 10. He's the only player on either team in double figures. Hounds went from down 8 to up 5 and leading by 3 here at the quarter. Same 5 remain in for the Hounds. Eddie White, who hadn't had a lot of touches. And 2 more for Dallin Davis. He has 6, and it's a 1-point lead for the Hounds. Day Braxton, M&P Insurance, 3-point shot will not fall. Here's where these guys are very, very good on the run. Day with great defense. He forced Britton to rethink the dribble, and he tried to dribble backward and dribble it off his leg. So a turnover by the Jags gives it to the Greyhounds. Tyler Ridley in for Jessen Russell, who's in foul trouble here. Pooty traveled with the basketball. Took 1 step too many. Game brought to you by El Puente Restaurant, by Merchants and Planters Bank, Sam's Diner, Temp Pro, White River Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Ellis Automotive, ASU Newport, Eye Care RX Pharmacy, Diaz Scrap Metal, and El Puente Mexican Restaurant. A steal by Eddie White. Money. Braxton. Eddie White, usually a scoring leader for the Hounds. Braxton inside the lane, shot up, no good, tipped out of bounds, last touch by whom? They say the Greyhounds, so the Jags will inbounds on their end, or on Newport's end coming the other way. Under 6.5 to play, 1-point lead for the Hounds. Last regular season basketball game for our Greyhounds. District tournament starts next week. And 1. Fouls on Ridley. Basket by Ray. Say on the floor, so not an and 1. Now that's too easy there. Just from out of bounds to inbounds, and Ray gets his 8th. Check it, make it Davis. And they retake the lead by 1. Ridley. Hard to dribble against these guys. I mean, their hands are just so quick. Flash for a steal, got it, tried to make the save on the far side, could not do it. That's Robinson. More tremendous quickness all over this court on both sides. 1-point deficit for the Hounds. Nearing the 5.5-minute mark of the first half. Wren, Day Braxton. For 3, yes. M&P Insurance 3-point shot is good. Money Wren. They're going to talk about it right here. I thought the shot was a little late. I really did. But the clock, the buzzer on the clock did not go off, but it was definitely at 0. And they're going to talk about it. Let's see if they keep the Hounds in the lead here or wave it off. Now they say no basket. I think that is the correct call. But sometimes you wonder how one guy saw it and the other two didn't. The other two should have already said something. But on the attack, boy, great defense by Braxton. Tried to get the steal, couldn't do it. Inside, down the lane, stripped by Eddie White, but Eddie's going to pick up a foul here. Just good, solid defense by the Hounds. It's defense that have kept these guys in the basketball game. Boy, just a great defensive play by Braxton. Couldn't make a bonus out of it. And Braxton will get a foul, too much pressure there. Just trying to go for the slap and a steal on the far side. Under 5 to play here in the half. Little floater inside's good. That's Robinson with 6. And the lead back to 3 for the Jaguars. Greyhounds on the attack. Ridley loses it. Four, 3. Short, Ridley. Pooty. Great pass. Eddie White rejected but fouled. Eddie White will get a chance for a couple here. And again, hello to Miss Margaret Horton if you just joined us. Thanks for watching us here on Facebook Cable 15 TV. Eddie's a little too strong with the first one. First substitution into the basketball game for the Jaguars. Nick Nettles. Cleared by Ray. Takes the ball in the lane. Scoop shot no good. Little running jumper from about 10. Eddie White, very strong left-handed layup is good. Got to get offense out of Eddie White for this team to be good. There's nothing but the bottom of the net from Nick Nettles, who just checked in. Pretty touch. 4-point lead now for Lisa Academy and a steal. Robinson, drive, shot, up, no good, too strong. Rebound. Lisa, rebound again, no. Hounds try to come up with a loose basketball. Money Wren to Braxton, layup, no. And out of bounds, last touch by the Hounds. Hounds had an opportunity there. They had numbers. Nearing the 3-minute mark here, the first half. Is it 33 or 35 on the far side over there? So it's Caleb Shaw as opposed to Nettles, who checked into the basketball game and got the 3. And bodies going everywhere here and a timeout on the floor. And we can remind you that the basketball game is brought to you by Woodbriar Nursing Home, by Nature's Market and RV Park, by the City of Newport, Derek Ratliff, Dr. Gavin McDowell, Customized Vision Care, the Sonic Drive-In. This is how we Sonic. You can download the Sonic app right here in Newport and get a lot of discounts. First Horizon Bank at 200 Olivia Drive in Newport, committed to making your banking experience the best it can be. White River Area Agency on Aging, located in 10 different counties in northeast and north central Arkansas, providing services for folks who need services, including in-home care, meals, nutrition programs, social and recreational programs, wellness programs such as exercise classes, transportation services, and much, much, much more for seniors. I can't even talk tonight. Hounds trail by 4. That's White River Area Agency on Aging. One location right here in Newport, Arkansas. Eddie White. Money Wren. Pooty down low, stripped. Air ball. That was Shaw who hit the three-pointer just a bit ago. Braxton, college three-point shot. Eddie White board. He can't get it to go a little too strong. And a timeout in the backcourt called by Coach Horton. We near the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter. You know, it's 21-18 at the end of one. In a quarter where the Hounds trailed by 8 and led by 5. Now the Hounds trail by 4 here. Basketball game brought to you by C&M Ag Depot. Cross boots, Milwaukee and DeWalt power tools. Before you shop out of town, check out the inventory at C&M Ag Depot or give them a call at 523-6766. A lot of hunting supplies, Carhartt clothing, you name it, they've got it. It's a retail store, folks. It's for everybody. C&M Ag Depot. And Fathead Pizza, one word, all caps, the Hembry Brothers. Great pizza, great sandwiches, and the wings that are simply out of this world. Hounds zoning here. Three-point shot right side off the glass. Did he call it? It's Carter. Carter Days. He has 6. He didn't call bank there, but they give him 3 anyway. 7-point lead for the Jaguars. In and out from Pooty back to Eddie. To Ridley. Strong will not go. Shaw with a board. And Strong the other way and knowing a foul. Money Wren will pick up the foul. And Travion Robinson, who has 6 points on the night, will go to the line. Try to extend this 7-point lead. He has a couple of shots at it here. First one will not go. Travion has 7. The lead is 8. It's been the biggest lead of the night. See if the Hounds can respond offensively at the minute mark. Money Wren, M&P Insurance three-point shot, left side, no. Rebound Jaguars, quickly down court. That was Shaw, give it inside. Oh, that's a great pass, and Robinson gets the hoop. He has 9, and the lead now is 10. Hounds can take the last shot if they like. Day-Day. Hard to dribble against a zone, especially if you're as active as these guys are. You just have to pass the basketball till you find an open guy. These teams mirror each other. Great on the defensive end. Can run the fast break. Great assist team. Day-Day now has 7. And 8. Under 10 seconds. Pull-up shot. Rebounded the air ball, and that's a short shot. Tyler Ridley goes out of bounds, and that is the buzzer. We've played a half here at Greyhound Fieldhouse. The Hounds trail by 8, 33-25. We'll be back for second half action.
At Merchants and Planners Bank, we're more than just your bank. We're part of your community. For over 78 years, we've been helping families grow, businesses thrive, and dreams come true right here in Jackson County. We proudly support local businesses and give back to the community that we love. And we're always there to cheer on the Greyhounds, both on and off the field. Personalized service, local expertise, and people dedicated to making their community happy. That is the Merchants and Planners Bank difference. Merchants and Planners Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
At Shelter Insurance, we've found that peace of mind offers some real advantages. That's why we work hard to make things easier for you. By sheltering your cars, by sheltering your home, by sheltering your toys, by sheltering your life. Peace of mind. Isn't that the best shelter there is? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Shelter Agent Mark Manning about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, George Kell Motors in Newport has you covered with a great selection of vehicles from Chevrolet and GMC. And if your vehicle needs routine maintenance or critical care, our factory-trained technicians can take great care of you, get you back on the road in a flash. George Kell Motors, your Hall of Fame dealer off Exit 85 in Newport. Call us 870-523-2792 or view our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com.
Well, we've got a couple of 8-minute quarters to decide this one. Two quality basketball teams. We talked about it in the first half, kind of mirror each other. We thought it'd be a game in the 70s and 80s, and it's 33-25 here at half, so may not get to where we thought it would go. Hounds playing zone again. It's been good for them. That's Money with the defense there. Inside, Day almost with a strip, and Pooty with a rebound. Starting five, Russell back in the game for Ridley. Denton, Braxton, Wren, White, and Jessen has the basketball there, and he goes in right-handed off the glass. That goes for Jessen Russell, his first two of the night. Left-handed guy uses the right on the right side. 6-point lead now for the Jags. They're starting five, Britton, Days, that was Days with the basketball. Pulls up, shot, left side, three-point shot, in, out, no, and rebound, follow, yes. Javon Ray has three, and the lead back to 8. Their biggest lead has been 10. Braxton, top of the key, M&P Insurance, three-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. Day with 11. Lead is 5. Not a lot you can do there. 5 for Ray. Lead back to 7 now. For 3, no. Pooty with a tip, yes! Pooty has 12. And the Hounds get a quick timeout on that one. You don't see Jessen take a lot of three-point shots, but he took that one awfully close. And Pooty around the board with the tip. Just great offensive board play by Pooty Denton. What an athlete. This guy's just phenomenal. You know, you look at a guy like that and say, you think he could play college football, he could play college basketball, he could probably run track in college, he could probably, I don't even know if he ever runs the hurdles or not, but I bet he'd be a great hurdler. He'd be a heck of an 800-meter guy. Just a tremendous athlete. And he's done quite well in school this year, more importantly. If you're sitting at home, you need a little something to do tonight. Come out and watch some Pee Wee basketball. There'll be games at the new gymnasium, which means the Greyhound Fieldhouse, and the old gym. There'll be lots of folks in the gyms for that. I think 6:45 start here in the Fieldhouse. After the Denton shot, the Hounds have cut it to 5, 37-32. Under 6 to play. Basketball game brought to you by Two Chicks Floors and More, M&P Insurance Services, and Norman Baker Pharmacy. George Kell Motor Company, NEDC, Newport Economic Development Commission. Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Batesville. Over Russell. Tipped out, and these guys will reset. 17-foot jump shot is no good. And another offensive glass. Turnaround shot, and that's easy touch there by Robinson. He's in double figures with 11. Lead back to 7. M&P Insurance three-point shot, Day Braxton. Russell tried to put it on the ground, on the court, had it stripped. Ray into the front court. This is Davis. Back to the top of the key is Britton. Back to Davis. Kicks it right side. Three-point shot is too strong. And rebounded by Day Braxton. It's Carter Days with the shot. 7-point lead nearing the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Denton double team. Russell, that's a beautiful pass from Denton. Russell gets the hoop and he's fouled. Pooty went right, came back left. Looked like he might shoot. Saw an open Jessen Russell underneath. And he gets his 4th point with a chance to go to 5 and cut the lead to 4. Iron unkind to Jessen. Out of bounds violation on the Jaguars. Good defense by Braxton. Eddie White trying his luck at the three-point shot. Pooty back to Jessen. Jessen again with his 6-point. Give Pooty that assist again. 2 in a row for him and 2 baskets in a row for Jessen Russell. Hounds back within 3. Still playing zone. Jessen off his feet once again, going for a block. And Davis will go to the line. And shoot a pair. No foul board to report. I don't actually keep up with it. I believe that's his 3rd because he stays in the basketball game. Foul shot by Dallin Davis is in and out. Got the district tournament coming up this coming week. Got some senior girls action on Monday, senior boys action on Tuesday at Harrisburg. Junior boys playing in the district tournament at Rivercrest as we speak, as Davis gets his 9th point. Pooty, 1 extra pass. Eddie White off the glass. Jessen tried to get the follow. Pooty, quadruple team, kicked it back out. Day. Here's Pooty, resets. 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. It's a 4-point lead. Money Wren drives, cut off. Pooty Denton for 3 from the right side. No, and it will not go. M&P Insurance 3-point shot. And the Jags are on the move. Two and a half to play. Or just great zone defense by the Hounds. For 3. That's Ray, he has 8. Now here's full court pressure. Really 3/4 court pressure. Kind of a trap. Hounds will inbounds after the foul. 7-point lead. Eddie White from 12. Got his own board from 4. Got another shot at it. That's a Jessen Russell block, and that's a great one there against Dallin Davis. Davis looked like he was going to try to slam it home. Check it, make it Robinson. Wide open shot will not go. 3-point shot coming. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Carter Days. He has 9. And the lead is back to 10. Denton drives, What a beautiful Euro step move to the glass. Pootie Denton, he has 14 on the night, cuts the lead to 8. Those are the things that most high school athletes cannot do, what Pootie Denton just did right then. Just gliding through the air, stopping and going up and putting it off the glass, like laying an egg off the backboard. Well, good hands by Money Wren. 3-point shot, no good. Wren with a board. Under a minute to play. Denton, no, will not go. And Aaron Britton will set up the offense for Lisa Academy, North, the Jaguars. A steal. And a pass deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Jaguars. Hounds can play for one if they like. Money Wren. Rejected. Jessen Russell rejected from behind but fouled. Under 10 to play. Here in the third. Hounds led 21-18 at the end of one, trailed 33-25 at the end of two. Jessen Russell's shot's good. In and out. Whew. Quickly, right at the buzzer. It's good. We've played 3. Hounds trail by 9. We'll be right back.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, George Kell Motors in Newport has you covered with a great selection of vehicles from Chevrolet and GMC. And if your vehicle needs routine maintenance or critical care, our factory-trained technicians can take great care of you, get you back on the road in a flash. George Kell Motors, your Hall of Fame dealer off Exit 85 in Newport. Call us 870-523-2792 or view our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com.
Again, we will remind everybody about senior girls in action Monday night at Harrisburg in the district tournament. The boys don't play till Tuesday night. Hounds senior boys already in a regional because they qualified as the number 2 seed. They're already in the Final Four. The Hounds are going to have to win a game. The senior girls have to win a game to get a regional berth. It's at Melbourne this year. So the Hounds trail by 9 here in this one. Eddie White from 12. Nothing but net. Eddie has 6. Hounds have cut it to 7. You can't make it any prettier than that. That's just a soft, easy shot off the glass. Got the great roll. Days has 11. Breaking the press there. Hello, Max Black. Day with a save. Outlet to Money Wren. 3-2 on the shot clock, off the glass. Numbers for those guys, and the hoop is good. That's Robinson with 15. One, 2-2 press. Jessen gets the rebound on the air ball, and he's fouled. It's a common foul. Hounds will inbounds, trailing by 11, which is the biggest deficit of the night for the Hounds. Inside to Pooty for Money. Assist from Money. Basket by Pooty. Pooty has 16, and the Hounds have cut it to 9. Three-point shot, no. Rebound by the Jags will not fall on the shot. Day Braxton on the attack. Pooty on the right wing. Back to Braxton. Over to Money Wren. Looked at it from 3. Here's Braxton. Money Wren. Jessen Russell. Three-point shot left side. M&P Insurance shot is good. Jessen has 10. And the lead has been cut to 6. Under 5.5 to play here in the game. Well, it's been a great basketball game, both sides. Back and forth. What a block by Pooty, didn't, but he got it back and throws it back up and in off the glass. And Travion Robinson can play. He has 17. Pooty with a great block. 9 is the deficit for the Hounds. Day Braxton, M&P Insurance, three-point shot. Saved by Denton. Denton can't get it to go. Down court pass at the glass. And it goes easily by Robinson with 19. That kid can play. And a steal by the Jags, and a missed shot and a foul. On Lisa Academy, so it'll be Newport's basketball. Ten-point lead, nearing the 4-minute mark of the basketball game. Money tried to force that one in. Oh, he gets it to Eddie. Eddie shot off the glass right side. That's good. Eddie with 8, Money Wren with another assist. This offense goes best when Money Wren's getting assist. Hounds have cut it back to 8 once again. Biggest lead's been 11. Hounds had a 5-point lead in the first quarter. Guys are so good around the glass. And pretty good from here, too. Carter has 14. Carter Days, 14 points on the night with that three-point shot, and that's put those guys up by 11, 59-48. Russell to Denton. Day Braxton. Russell. Back to Braxton. Money, left-handed shot, no. Follow, yes, by Money Wren. Pooty will clear here. Day. Boy, in traffic. Pooty with a save. Money Wren. as it's slapped away out of bounds. Last touch by the Jaguars. Or just quick hands by the Jaguars. Pooty can't get the block there. Dallin Davis with 11 now. Lead back to 11. M&P Insurance three-point shot by Braxton will not fall and will go out of bounds. Last touch by, obviously, the shooter. So under 2 to play. We hope to have a Unity Health player of the game and hope that Coach can come join us at the conclusion of the contest. For the Subway Coaches Report. Subway in the Newport Walmart. Foul on the Hounds. First foul of the fourth quarter. So these guys won't go to the line until they get 5 fouls against the Hounds. The Hounds have to commit 4 more, so any common foul would be okay here. Hounds go back to man. Traveling. Robinson with a little extra step, but boy, he's been phenomenal tonight with 19. He leads all scorers. He's called with the travel there. It's been a great test for the Hounds here. Pooty Denton for 3. Boy, that's great hustle by Braxton. Great anticipation on the steal. Here he comes 3-on-1. Braxton. Eddie White off the glass. Good. Give Braxton the assist. Eddie now in double digits with 10. 9-point deficit for the Hounds. And Days goes for his 16th. He gets the lead back to 11. Half minute to play in a basketball game. Unity Health Newport, Delta Trailer Manufacturing. As Russell gets a shot off, he'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Tree Wine Sensations, the food truck. Also, Dr. Kelly McKinney, Mark Manning Shelter Insurance, Howard's Glass Company, Lou Allen Family and Company, the Doyle Family Farms, Fletcher Land Surveying, Inc., Churchman's Building Center, Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Wilson Sign and Rental Company. And Drew Hahn at the Pest Detective as Russell gets the first of 2. Jessen has 11. Interesting to see how far both of these teams go as far as regional and state tournaments. Russell has 12. Not soft enough there. They'll just hold the basketball here, I think. Instead, they shoot 3. It goes in. Britton has 9. And that ends the final score, 66-54. It was mostly those guys tonight, but a great test for the Newport Greyhounds as they start the district tournament coming up. Lose 66-54. We'll have the post-game show coming right up. Jessen Russell joins us in the booth, Unity Health Player of the Game, and sophomore player that contributes a lot of things. A little foul trouble again tonight, but you came on strong at the end. Talk about your game. Hey, listen, we played a quality basketball team tonight, and that's what we're going to see later on in the year. When you get in the district, you get in the regional, you get in the state tournament, you're going to see teams like this. Talk about your play. I want to talk about offensively first.
Offensively, I just knew I had to go attack because somebody had to score tonight. So we tried to step it up a little bit, get inside with me, try to get a little big on them because they're a big team, but we can play a lot bigger.
Yeah, you're getting double figures. I had you down for 12. Is that right, Coach? Does that sound 12 for him? And you got to battle inside. You got to battle with those guys. You battle on both ends of the court. On the defensive side, hey, listen, we tried a little man. We tried a little zone.
Yes,
we just tried to do anything we could to shut those guys down. I guarantee you, I thought the basketball game in the first 4 minutes, I thought we were going to see an 80 to 75 game, and it didn't turn into that because you guys play great defense. Talk about your defense, you personally and team-wise.
Personally, I just try to play a lot bigger than what I actually am. 15 years old, I could get down there and bang. I'd act like a grown man. As a team, we just got to communicate. That's one of our problems right now, but we're getting a lot better. We got not let teams bully us because we're not a super big team, but we're going to have to play with a lot of heart every night.
Proud of your effort. We got a district tournament coming up. We have a regional tournament that we're already set for. Got a lot of stuff to look forward to.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, it's not over till it's over. We got a lot of games to play, and I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the year. All right, Jessen Russell, we're going to have Day-Day join us here momentarily before we get to visit with Coach.
Thank you.
Day-Day Braxton. M&P Insurance three-point specialist from downtown, Day-Day Braxton. But I want to talk about your anticipation on the defensive end, especially when those guys are running and you're looking up and you're stealing passes and you're bringing that ball the other way. Talk about how you anticipate when those guys are throwing the ball as far as they're throwing it, and your anticipation of going to get the basketball.
I mean, I've been playing basketball. I've been a defensive player my whole life, so it really just comes natural. You just got to know it's a player down there. He wide open. You got to get to the open player, play defense.
Well, it takes hustle. It takes guts. It takes determination, not only knowing that he's there, but you got to have a lot of hustle to it.
Yes,
but 11 points tonight, double digits, three-point shot, three-point artist. You could shoot the basketball. Since you've been in the starting lineup, this team has been a different team. Talk about your spark for this team.
I know when I come in the game, I just got to bring energy for my team because I know if I bring the energy, they're going to feed off my energy and play with me.
And looking forward, getting into the district, regional, maybe state tournament, what do you think? What do you think this team can make a run?
I feel like we could. We just got to step up our defense and play more physical.
Coach will make sure that you get a little bit more physical. But Day-Day Braxton, congratulations, you and Jessen both are Unity Health players of the game. And as always, go Hounds. Thank you, Day-Day. We'll get Coach in here momentarily. We got some Pee Wee basketball games coming up, but we got the real deal coming right here. Coach, good to see you again. The Hounds, we knew coming in that this was a quality basketball team that we were going to see. We knew these guys could do what they did, and they play very, very hard, and it's a great test for the Hounds looking forward. Talk about the game.
Yeah, you know, we scheduled this game. This is one of the few games I got to schedule this year, and so this was one of the games that I thought, you know, we needed to go into with district and regional play. And obviously, I think everybody could tell it was a test tonight. Their pace of play is incredible.
Yes.
You know, they're senior heavy. Those guys have been there for 3 solid years, and you know they win for the last 3 years, and they're a good 3A ball team this year, and it was good for us to get to see that because that's for sure going to be a state tournament team.
Yeah, no doubt about that. I talked with Coach Horton before the game, and I mean, he honestly said, we're pretty good. He said, we've got a good basketball team. He said, we're not real deep. Moved a couple of ninth graders up. He said, we're not real deep. But he said, but my first five is as good as anybody, and I think he's right. And I think our starting five as good as anybody as well. Talk about our five or our six that played tonight.
Yeah, you know, we don't go very far on the bench. You know, we had a JV game before, and we just don't do that anyway. You know, I'm not as comfortable right there doing that yet. And so, you know, the six that play and get quality minutes for us, you know, talking about tonight's game, I feel like, you know, on the offensive side, we didn't do a good job. On the defensive side, we didn't do a good job at rebounding. We allow way too many offensive rebounds for them, and you know, we got to clean that stuff up if we're going to be a team that wants to, you know, compete in district tournament and regional play and make a state run and all that stuff. We're going to have to be a team that does all the small things right. And you know, the last 2 games, David, I don't feel like we're doing that, and we've got to go into practice. You know, we have a full week. We get a double bye in district, and so we don't play until Tuesday night, and we didn't do that on purpose. You know, we haven't got a double bye here at Newport in a while. So getting that double bye and, being that 2 seed puts us off a full week. We don't play on Saturday. We don't play on Monday. So we got to take this next week pretty serious.
Well, I know this. There'll be a lot of practice time in between now and the time we play, and whatever we need to get straightened out, I know you'll get them straight.
Yeah, we have a lot of things to work on, no doubt. I don't know if you noticed it, but one of the things that makes me the most upset with my guys tonight is the fact that we should never be outran.
Right.
And that comes down to maybe our practices need to turn it up a little bit. And I can promise you tomorrow at 2:45 here in Greyhound Fieldhouse, we'll be going hard.
Yeah, when they get out and get numbers, when they get a rebound on the defensive end and they can turn that into points on the other end, and I've seen that's what our bunch does, and it doesn't normally happen to the Greyhounds. It did. That's something you can work on and you can get straightened out. I mean, let's just look forward to the district, the regional, and see where this team lands. Love the style. I love the style we play. Love the kids. Love the coaching. I think we're on the right track, my friend.
Yeah, David, I do too. Our kids are still working hard, doing things the right way, and so we just got to, like I said, we got to fix a couple of those things and those areas that we're struggling in right now, and take care of it and try to go and make a run, hopefully play at least 3 more weeks.
There you go. He's Coach Chase Lewis. He's the head basketball coach for the senior boys right here in Newport, Arkansas. Ended up the year as the head girls basketball coach last year. Man, this guy's just everywhere, coaching everywhere, and coach the Subway Coaches Report in the Walmart Supercenter right here in Newport always brings you our fans your show, and I appreciate them for doing that. And as always, go Hounds.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, sir.